So what is EPC in affiliate marketing? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you what it is, how it works, and why it's important to you as an affiliate marketer if you want to have a successful marketing campaign. My name is Rakeem Madison. Let's get into the content. All right, so the first thing we need to understand about EPC is what it stands for. So EPC stands for earnings per click. So what does that actually mean? So that basically means the amount of money that you earn every time somebody clicks on your ad. All right. So basically, please don't get that confused. Some people think that when somebody click on their ad and they hear that, they're like, oh, well, I'm supposed to be earning money. That's not it. What that means is it's an average of the amount of clicks that you got and the amount of clicks that it took to generate a certain amount of income. So let's give you an example. Let's say, for instance, that you get 50 clicks on your ad and that 50 clicks turns into $100. What you got to do, like the actual formula for EPC, is you got to take the amount of clicks and then the amount that you've made. So if it's 50, you put the 50 at the top and then you put the 100 at the bottom. And then when you divide those two, it's going to give you 50 cents, right? So that means that on average in that situation, you would earn 50 cents for every click that you get on your advertising, right? Now, most times when you hear about EPC, you will hear CPC as well. Now, what is CPC? CPC is the amount that you pay every time you get a click, right? So the goal is to have a higher EPC than you do a CPC. That's the goal, right? So let me show you a couple of things. All right, so basically let me write this formula up here just in case you're a visual person. All right, so boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, put like you'll put like a dividing sign and I'm gonna put clicks here. Right, we'll just go ahead and, it ain't the neatest, but we'll try to work it out. All right, so clicks, and then I'll just put a dollar sign. So clicks in the amount of money that you made. So the example I gave was 50 divided by 100, which gives me 50 cents. So I just go ahead and put 50 cents here. Boom, boom, like that. So this is the amount that I earn every single time that somebody clicks on my link. And please, like I said, don't confuse it and think that that's what you're making. That's just what you're making based on if you actually generate income. Now, this is commonly used when we're talking about paid ads, but can you use it if you're doing organic marketing and you're actually tracking your stuff with like a tracking tool like the one I use, which I'll have a link down below in the description for, which is called Clickmagick. When you have a tool like that and you're able to look at your data, it's going to allow you to maximize your campaigns. All right, so boom, so I'm making 50 cents for every time somebody clicks on my link. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to a tool called Ahrefs. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in, I'm just gonna use something, I'm gonna put in fitness, because I want to show you something. So right here, you can see it says the cost per click, if I wanted to advertise, on average is $1.70, right? So if we go back to mine, we can see that this EPC is a lot lower than that CPC, which is $1.70, right? And remember, the goal is to have a higher EPC than I have a CPC, because what that means is that I'm gonna be a lot more profitable rather than just being a little bit more profitable, right? Now imagine, let's go back over here to Ahrefs. Imagine if my EPC was $1.90. Yes, I would still be profitable, but if it's way higher, then obviously I'll be a lot more profitable, right? So that's typically the goal. Now, let me go over here to ClickBank real quick because I want to show you something. So if I click right here, I'm gonna click on top offers. And then right here, sometimes when you're going through the products, you'll see like they'll show you, okay, this has an EPC of this and this has, okay, so perfect right here. So it says the EPC is already up to $4. Now I know you might look at that and say, oh yeah, that's great, right? But remember what I said, if the CPC that you're gonna be spending is a lot higher than that, then it's not really that great. You see what I mean? So now another thing to look at is this CPC that they showing you is not a CPC that's going to be true to you. The true EPC is going to be the one that you have for your specific marketing campaign. This one that you see right here is going to be a global one. So they looking at all of the different traffic sources that people are using, right? So this is global. But the most true one, remember what I'm telling you in this video, if you don't remember anything else, the true EPC is the one that you get on your own by looking at the amount of clicks that you have and then looking at how much you making from that, and then you'll be able to decide, okay, what do I need to do from here to be able to maximize your campaign? All right. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in a calculator. I'm gonna do a couple, I'm probably do like 2 so you can really get the concept. Now let's say for instance, I got 100 clicks, right? So we put the amount of clicks, and then what we do is we divide by the amount that we made. So in this case, what I would wanna do, let's say out of 100 clicks, I made $500, all right? So if I hit the equals button, that means that my EPC would be 20 cents. Now, if my CPC is higher than that, right, it's either we might have to shift and go to a different offer, or we might have to, you know, add some additional things that we can do to boost that EPC up. All right, so we're gonna try one more. So let's say, for instance, now it took us 75 clicks, and we're gonna divide that by, let's say, out of 75 clicks, we ended up making, let's say we made like $500 with 75 clicks. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the equal button, and we can see right here our EPC would be 15 cents a click. So if we can get traffic for cheaper than that, then we will be good. You see what I'm saying? So the goal is to always have your EPC higher than your CPC to do the best you can to make that happen. Hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, if you want to get access to a tool that allows you to easily track that stuff so you don't always have to calculate it yourself, then go ahead and watch this video next, because it's going to show you a tool that allows you to do exactly that. See you over there.